EA Sports. It's in the game.
We're live at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, also known as Tree City. And I hope these fans are as bundled up as I am for today's matchup between the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Michigan Wolverines. Here come the Wolverines. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Wolverines come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. Michigan is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge game for him in this game, Lee. I'm talking about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns at least.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. Michigan has a huge advantage in one particular area, the running game. Kirk, look for them to run the ball 40 to 50 times in this game and absolutely demolish and demoralize this defense. Big win in this one.
Rutgers has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it in the end zone.
Number 3 on the return.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. Michigan comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He passes it. And it's caught! And they tackle him. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Wolverines come out in a 2 tight end set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 43. Number 16, back in the gun. Wants to throw outside, and he can't hang on to it. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Rutgers brings in the nickel here. He steps up. Long ball, right side. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Fourth and 12. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Wolverines line up to punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They'll set up shop at the 20. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. They'll give it off here. Can't wrap him up. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. Nice job there by the defense.
Now, the halfback was unlucky there. He had a good, tight grip on the ball. The defender just made one heck of a play.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. Excellent field position to start the drive. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. It's dropped.
The pass was incomplete. Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17. The Scarlet Knights line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. Floats this one right side. Breaks one. Touchdown, Michigan! And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he hits the PAT. And over 6 minutes still left in the first quarter with the score, Michigan 7, Rutgers nothing. Number 39 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 89 and number 32 set to return. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line. Rutgers lines up in a shotgun set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 18. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Second and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line. Number 13 comes to the line. 3 wide. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 17. Number 22 lines up in the deep back. I formation. He drops back. Across the middle. Found his man. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Scarlet Knights come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he's got it. Going the other way now. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he could possibly do. Throw it up for grabs.
Yeah, the defense was just sitting on that. They were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble, they were all over the football.
They'll start this drive at the 22. Michigan sets up in the I. Nice play fake. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22. The Wolverines come out with split backs. Setting up the play action. He got it! This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Couldn't haul it in.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33. Number 16 with 4 wide receivers. Pressure coming. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Michigan 14, Rutgers nothing. Michigan to kick this one off. Number 32 and number 89 deep to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 32 fields it at the 7. This defense did a nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now they'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
1st and 10.
They get it out there on the toss. He's gobbled up in the backfield. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 18-yard line. Rutgers comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. He steps up, throws. Incomplete pass. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down, 15. Ball on their own 18. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And this one's going to get intercepted. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Short toss. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Wolverines go with the I formation. And he's taken down. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 11. Pro formation here. They'll throw for the first. Steps up. Throws short. That won't be enough to move the chains.
That's what I like to see. Crisp tackling by the defense so he can't get away and get enough for the first.
They need a conversion here. They'll throw for it. He lobs it out to the right, and it's caught. And down he goes at the 6-yard line. And that 4th down pass results in a first down.
Yep, and that's what I call good play call. When it works, it's good. When it doesn't, it's bad. Simple.
You would know.
You got it.
Three wideouts here. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. And he can't make the catch.
Number 9, the intended receiver on the play.
Rutgers brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Short toss. Off his hands, incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
Rutgers lines up in a dime defense here. It's a bad snap. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone, step up, and make a better throw.
Number 34 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. Number 39 is lined up to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. Jets tackler.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll go to work at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
Rutgers lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the option left. Spins upfield. They'll drop him for a loss. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the offense. After this is to the goal.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. It's first and a mile. Ball on the 9-yard line. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. He steps up. Short toss. Complete. And he's taken down. Nothing going on that one. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 9. Rutgers comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Under pressure. Number 22 with the interception. I tell you, Coach, that quarterback is not having the kind of game he'd hoped for.
No, not at all. That was already his 3rd interception of this half.
That's not good news at all. I wouldn't be surprised to see the backup quarterback start warming up.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. Back to pass. Here they come, and they get the sack. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. He drops back. Steps up. Here comes the pressure. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes at the 10. This kid just continues to impress us with his ability to catch the football. He's already gone over 100 yards here in the first half.
Now, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing.
The Wolverines line up in an I formation. They'll run the option. Laterals back. And now the ball is loose. And they hit him in the backfield. So they almost lost possession there on the option.
And they're just happy they recovered it. A turnover would have been very costly.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 14-yard line. Rutgers brings in their nickel package. He's going left. He brings it down. Touchdown. And for the third time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
When this quarterback gets in rhythm, watch out. This could be ugly.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Michigan 24, Rutgers nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 8 fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
The score is...
They'll set up shop at the 20.
First and 10.
Michigan puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Scarlet Knights come out in a 2 tight end set. Toss. And they got him for a loss.
Well, there's not much he could do to get away from that big defensive lineman.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line. Michigan brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going to air it long. And that one's fallen incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 30 gets it off. Number 15 fields it to 46. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 23, the lone back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. High formation here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And he's got it. Going the other way now. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. He might have a game here.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll throw on first down. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Couldn't haul it in. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. Shakes off a tackle. And he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 20. The Scarlet Knights go with the I formation. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And down he goes at the 25. How about that run?
I love this right here. They're just really sticking it to him.
Old-fashioned football, definitely. Just give it to the fullback and let him grind it out for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Up the middle. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Scarlet Knights line up in an I formation. He gets another carry. And down he goes.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. He appears to have been injured on the play. Second and 1 coming up here, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. 2 tight end set. They'll work the left side, and down he goes. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Scarlet Knights line up with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 44 from the gun. Back to pass. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Scarlet Knights have 5 receivers on this play. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And he's taken down at the 45. He didn't get the 1st down.
Hey, fantastic job by the defense there by not allowing to get any yards after the catch.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 15. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Steps up. Pressure coming. Got it. He's all the way down to the 49. And guys, he's already over 200 yards passing in the first half.
Well, he's off to a great start. It'll be interesting to see if he can maintain this level of play for the rest of the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Back to pass. He's rolling right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Wolverines come out with split backs. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It's dropped.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 49. The Wolverines set up in the gun. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. And down he goes. Nice catch. But that's not going to move the chains.
On the play. Fourth and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 20 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20.
1st and 10.
Rutgers lines up in a shotgun set. They'll run the option. And he's stopped behind the line. And a great effort by the defensive end coming up with a big stop. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. He's going to go for the home run. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 16. Rutgers will line up in a jumbo set here, and he's taken down at the 18. Michigan calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Number 30 to punt this one away. Number 30 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 15 fields it to the 35, and they take over after a decent punt return.
Gain of 9 yards.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up under heavy pressure. Oh, Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43. Number 23 lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. And that was out of reach for his tight end.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 23, the lone back. He drops back. Steps up. Here they come. His receiver has it. And down he goes at the 42. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 23 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He steps up, and he can't get away from the pressure. And they got him with a blitz.
Yeah, that time the pressure came from the safety position. Nobody picked him up, but he came up with a big-time play.
Michigan takes a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. Second and long coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Rutgers comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's under some heat. And got him! And he's brought down. That grab just put him over 200 yards in the first half.
And it's hard to believe that he has that many yards already. Seems like the game just started.
Yeah, the defense better make some adjustments quick, or it's going to get real ugly.
And he can't hang on to it. Was that the same pass play again?
If it wasn't, it sure looked like it.
Michigan lines up with a split backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Go into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. And that's one happy camper right there.
Ah, you betcha. That's the 2nd time he's made a big play defensively. It's all about big plays, my friend.
They'll go to work at the 1.
At the 1-yard line. 1st and 10.
I doubt they'd put the ball in the air in this situation. And he's taken down. A pickup of 5.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
6-yard line.
Ball on their own 6. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. Draw play. And down he goes at the 9. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Michigan 24, Rutgers nothing. Michigan will be kicking off to start the second half.
Back deep to return.
Number 32 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
They'll set up shop at the 19.
19-yard line.
Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. Toss. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19. Number 22 lines up as a single back. And he's taken down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 20. Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. And he's got it. Going the other way now. Coach, that's his 4th interception of the day.
And that's 4 big no-nos. Maybe they should give the old backup a try.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up. Here comes the pressure, and they get the sack. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 47. Number 16 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 47. The Wolverines go with the I formation. Steps up in the pocket. He throws it. Incomplete pass. It's not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 8 fields it at the 11. The coverage was there. That prevented a big return. They'll get the ball here at the 19. They come out with 3 wide receivers, and down he goes to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Rutgers lines up with 3 receivers. He breaks free. And he's taken down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Rutgers lines up in a double tight set. Again, he'll get the call. And down he goes at the 34. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 34. Number 22 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Looks like they caught him moving early.
Once that player puts his plant hand down, you can only move after the ball is snapped.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 29. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Over the middle. Finds his receiver. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 22 alone in the backfield. They'll go with the run once again, and he's taken down at the 43. The halfback picks up a yard. Second and 9 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Rutgers comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 8. This is the 7th play of this drive. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. He's got to throw in a hurry, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. He gets it off.
Back in the return.
Number 15 fields it at the 27. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over.
They'll start this drive at the 35.
First and 10.
Rutgers brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Looks, throws it to the outside. And it's caught. Picks up the loose ball. And that fumble recovery might give this defense the spark they've been looking for.
Game of college football is about emotions, and that could be a huge swing in momentum.
First and 10.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. They'll make the sack. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
That was a missed assignment. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker's going to get credit there for the sack.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 45. The Scarlet Knights line up in an I formation, and he dropped it. Third down, 15. Ball on the 45-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. They just got to the quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving up sacks left and right.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 50-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
15. Back in the return.
Punts the ball away. Number 15 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 21. And he gets a yard on the run. Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 23 is the single setback. They're going to pitch it. He jukes it. He spins around, and down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He's rolling left. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. So they go 3-and-out after that incompletion. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 8 back to return.
He punts it. Number 8 fields it at the 39. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10. Ball on the 46. Number 22 alone in the backfield. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Michigan 24, Rutgers nothing. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Little handoff, and down he goes. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line. Michigan has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Got him. And he's taken down. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4th.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
Let's see if they can convert here. Inside give, and down he goes. Well, it was close, but they got the first down.
Yeah, but it's a game of inches, guys. A game of inches.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking down the middle. Incomplete.
Receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34. The Scarlet Knights come out showing 3 wide. There's a missed tackle. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Scarlet Knights go with the I formation. They'll throw for the first. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Complete, and down he goes at the 19. That will be enough for the first down.
Well, you talk about a sharp pass. That was a nice throw right there.
Kirk, wasn't that a nice catch?
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll drop him for a loss.
Yeah, great upfield rush here by the defensive end. He comes around and manages to get his hands on the ball carrier. That's a terrific play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 22-yard line. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Picked off in the end zone. Hard to believe it, but that is his 5th pick of the ballgame.
Oh, you better believe it. He's been thrown into double and triple coverages all day.
Yeah, you're bound to get intercepted a lot if you make those types of throws.
They'll take over at the 20. Michigan lines up in a double tight set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 27. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27-yard line. One man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. With the spin, and down he goes. They get a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 28. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. They convert the 3rd down with that short run. First and 10. Ball on the 31. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Juke move. And down he goes at the 35. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. I formation here. He drops back. He's in trouble. Looking. Swings it out to his man on the screen. And he's taken down. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They come out with a big set. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
Number 39 set to punt.
Number 8 back deep to return.
Number 39 gets it off. Number 8 takes it at the 21.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Rutgers comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. Rutgers comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Across the middle. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 32. Rutgers comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Into traffic, and it's picked off. That one's worth another look. They'll get the ball here at the 37-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 34. Michigan sets up in the I. They hand it off. He jukes. Oh, what a move. And down he goes. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
2 on the play.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Wolverines go with the I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And he puts it on the turn. And he's taken down. Rutgers calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. No question here. They're going to go. Here they come. Over the middle. Swatted away. And the D answered the call there.
And this is huge for them. It's setting up the stage for their offense to take the field and make some big-time plays.
They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line.
31-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Scarlet Knights set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down, and he can't hang on to it.
On the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 31. The Scarlet Knights line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. Down the middle. Got it. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. Rutgers takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. The Scarlet Knights set up in the gun. He's under pressure. He's looking. In and out of his hand. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 22, the lone back. Back to pass. He steps up. And it's caught. And he's taken down. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Rifles it over the middle. And it falls incomplete. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
They need a conversion here. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing the fingers at that old coach.
They'll take over at the 36. No need to risk a fumble. A simple kneel down will do here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. And that's pretty much going to do it. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Michigan came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Michigan 24, Rutgers nothing. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.